Hey, good morning everyone. Coming live to you from Pico de Loro in Cebu, Batangas. Oh, you're like a bird jumping in the nest. So we're enjoying what I'm calling the hour-and-a-half fruit bowl because this resort is located like in the middle of nowhere. So we have to drive to Cebu town to go to the Palenque to get some fruits. But even with that hour and a half and all the gas spent, it's still much cheaper than buying it here. So anyway, we're gonna enjoy our breakfast and break a few things here in the condo room apparently, and then I'll show you the rest of the Pico de Loro resort area. So it's a rainy day here in Batangas. So of course Luna says it is the perfect weather to go to the beach. Where are we going, Lun? Okay, you run. So as you can see, Luna is pretty excited for the beach. So I think we're gonna do 2 beach trips, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, with hopefully a little nap in between. You already know the story if you're parents. So that's not an uncommon sight to see at different places here around Philippines. So Cebu, for you history buffs, is where MacArthur's American army came and started their campaign to liberate the Philippines at a very high cost, obviously. But this is not a history vlog. But in fact, this one is actually a Japanese gun from when the Japanese occupied the Philippines for 4 years. Yan. Why are you scared? Daddy. There's a humpback whale. Wow, can you believe our luck? There's a humpback whale in the Philippines, apparently. Grave, future National Geographic narrator.
Can I go?
Yeah, let's go. Tada.
In my floaties.
Ah, okay, you put on your floaties. So we're just commenting that Luna is showing all the early signs of being a sociopath. But then again, they might also just be the signs of being the kid. They're about the same, diba? Anyway, sobrang makulit siya. She's always like destroying anything that we build, whether it's like blocks or Legos, or in this case, sandcastles. So she's really into destroying rather than building. Is that normal? Any of you with kids?
Hoy, nawala na ng sailboat din ha.
What you gonna do with that water? Oh, you're gonna destroy Ate Maymay sailboat. Oh, sayang. How about you? What happened to your castle?
Nawala. Luna stamp on it.
No.
Luna!
Wala na. Nasira na.
Wala na, Luna.
So even though it's a bit of a rainy day, there's still lots of families out here.
Help me.
Help you what?
There.
Help you destroy everything? So I would say this place, Pico de Loro, is best for families. Definitely not like solo trip, not like romantic getaway for couples, not even really like a barcada trip. It's pretty strictly families here. So if you're interested in that, this would be a place to check out in southern Batangas. So it's a couple hours later now. We had a good time there at the beach. Luna made a couple friends. So that's always nice. She could play with some kids her own age. But they're going back to the room now to eat the rest of the beef from yesterday. Pero maarte ako, gusto ko ibang iba. So I'm gonna go try to find a restaurant that's open here, see what we can find. So after lunch, I just went for a little stroll around the place to see if I could find a gym. and I stumbled upon this. Look at how huge this basketball court is. So you know basketball is life dito sa Pilipinas, but this is next level. And then they also have like ping pong, squash, fitness room, dumbing tennis courts. Grabe, no? Could have the Olympics here next time, the SEA Games. Yeah, you scored a goal! Woo!
Sure, I could. Then later, my brother and my dad are gonna fight.
So we just made it back to the beach and met up with one of Luna's new friends here. That's Ate Sabrina. So they have this beautiful soccer field and then the beach right behind it. You see the fish?
Which is nice.
There's no fish.
It will come back. I think fishes are scared of you. Luckily, I don't really eat fish because it's not my favorite food. Christmas is coming next month. Christmas is coming next month. Do you know what you want for Christmas?
Yeah.
What do you want for Christmas?
I want some apples for Christmas.
Wow, you want some apples for Christmas?
Apples? My brother was hunting apples a while ago.
That's good. I could probably handle that. I'll get you many apples for Christmas.
This is the perfect.
So we're talking to Luna's new ate here, and she is also a vlogger, so I'm gonna link their channel down below. So check them out, it's awesome.
This is the perfect texture. Is like, do you feel this? A mold, but I'm the one that's failing here.
So we're having an introduction to science class here. We're learning how to make the perfect consistency of sand and water for optimal building capabilities.
Featuring Sabrina. Okay, I think this is good, Luna. Let's hope this one is going to go out. Okay.
All right, perfect.
It works, Luna. You want to try it here? Use this, Luna.
So another epic sunset, another day is over. Luna is cold, Dao. What do you want to do now?
I want to go hotel.
Oh, she wants to go to the hotel, Dao. Okay, we'll get dressed. Come on, Tara. Ayan. Sinigang. Oh, pansit hap-hap. So if the video looks noticeably worse starting now, I forgot my GoPro, so I switched to my 7-year-old phone. How old are these phones? Yeah, the iPhone 6. I think it's like a 7-year-old phone. Basta. We're here at dinner. I think this is the first time we've brought Luna to a restaurant in like 2.5 years. So this popular TikTok song just came on. Maybe you can hear it in the background. And immediately Luna goes, I love TikTok. Just what every parent of a 3-year-old wants to hear. Hey, good morning, guys. I hope you enjoyed that little dance party at the makeshift disco there last night. The kids were having a good time until Luna fell down, freaked out, and scared everyone away, but c'est la vie. Anyways, it's about 6:30 in the morning. We're back here by the lake. And one thing I love about Luna, and I'm sure this is true with all kids, like every fleeting thought that enters her head, she has to pursue it to the fullest. So this morning we were sitting on the balcony and she saw a bird. She said, I want to go catch some birds. And it's like, okay, well, you're gonna need a net. So she goes and gets Icy's bag as a net.
There's a fish there.
And now we're hunting for birds down here by the lake.
There's a fish there, Daddy.
Yeah, there's a fish. Do you see any birds down there? Where's the birds? You gotta capture them. We found this cool hanging bridge that goes across the lake, and it's giving me serious Indiana Jones vibes. For those of you old enough to remember Temple of Doom, it feels like that. I mean, this one's obviously in really good condition, but it's crazy some of the bridges I've seen around the world, like with rotten planks, missing planks. Sometimes you have to walk, balance on the wire in front of you, so this is pretty tame compared to some of the bridges I've seen in the province. So we're in the middle of the island here after crossing the bridge, and I'm getting some really good inspiration here for the farm. So you see these chairs here, they're made out of old tires and then just like some fishing rope for the middle of the seat. So that's something cool and economical we could use. Also, since our farm is like full sun, I'm just looking at this structure up here, getting some ideas for like a little awning or sunshade. And then we could have like grapes or ampalaya or cucumbers or some other like crawling vines coming up on top of it. So always coming up with ideas, getting inspiration from everywhere around us. So we're just getting breakfast here at the Pico Sands Hotel, which is a traditional hotel right next to the condo building. And it's really nice vibes. It's out here on the grass, right next to the lake. And Ate Maymay here is fangirling because we saw an artista jogging around the lake. Anong pangalan niya?
Rian Ramos.
Rian Ramos. So, hindi ko kilala sino yan, but I guess she's a famous artista dito sa Pilipinas. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that little look at Pico de Loro in Nasugbo, Batangas. But now we are back here at the farm. Time to get back to work, diba? But it looks amazing so far. So Tatay and his guys put all the bamboo in there. So now we can actually see like a real perimeter of the property, and it looks amazing. Hopefully the bamboo will fill out, create a little shade, a lot of the leaves for compost. You already know. So Tatay was saying yesterday that it's like really hard to dig it. So I think the soil is like really packed and dry. So buti na lang we paid him, because it would have been miserable for us, because, you know, they know what they're doing, we don't. Not that we're afraid of hard work, but, you know, knowledge first. Work smarter, not harder. All right, so we just officially broke ground on the new farm. This is it. And first thing we are planting is a Lanzones. Or no, that's the Suha. So Suha or Pomelo. If you don't know, it's like a grapefruit, but not as sour. And then we're also
Same but different.
Same but different. We're also planting a mango, a Lanzones, a papaya, and an avocado. So tada. Gotta love Aicy, man. Like, this is not most women's idea of a date, but she's down for it, so I really appreciate it. Especially since she grew up on a farm, she knows a lot of things that are quite obvious to her, but elude me. So she's the perfect companion for this farming adventure. Charot! Alright guys, tapos na. So we got our first 6 plants, so I'll show you what we got. Baby avocado. And that's not the Haas avocado like we're used to in California, especially, and most of America. It's more like a like a a pear-shaped avocado. It looks really strange, but they're common here in Philippines. Then here we have rambutan. If you're not familiar, rambutan's like this hairy little red thing, but really sweet fruit. Then over here we have papaya.
Papaya, yes.
So papayas grow like nothing here. It's like a grass. In fact, I think it is technically a type of grass, not a tree, but really sweet, really yummy. And then we have my pride and joy, my mango. So that's a Guimeres type mango, super matamis, super masarap. And it's from seed too, not grafted. And then over here, we have a suha, the pomelo. And then the last one, we have lanzones. So if you're in America or another country and you don't know lanzones, it's like I don't even know what to compare it to that we might have in America. But it's a small fruit, kind of like a grape size. But it has a seed in the middle and it's really sweet and it's almost opaque, like it's clear, you can see through it. But that's this one here. So we're hoping the goats don't eat them until our next visit, so that's why we put the sticks around them, but we'll see. The goats rule here, not us. I feel like I've seen a movie that starts out like this. It's like children of the corn. Alright guys, so I think we're about to wrap it up here for today, but it's super good vibes dito sa Lunaton Farms. That's our working name. Let us know if you can think of anything more clever. Clever names are life here in Philippines. Anyways, tatay next door here, our kapitbahay namin, super good vibes. I mean, he's that dude that you might expect, like just knows everything about everything, has everything. He's been working the land, knows all his stuff. So he helped us plant some of these trees, brought us some water. So I can't say enough good things about the locals we've met here. It is a very local barangay, and you know, ako ang isa lang Americano dito, so everyone's kind of come by to see what's going on. Like, oy, afam there. But yeah, everyone here is super good vibes. So I feel quite accomplished, and it's really starting to look like something here. You know, it can feel overwhelming just having this big empty lot, but it's really starting to come together, and I can picture it in my mind. Luna loves it, being back in nature. Yun lang. So we're gonna wrap it up now, go back to Laguna. Cheers to you. Amping sa tanon. Ingat sa lahat. Take care everyone. Bye.